Hello everybody and welcome back to Steampunk Minecraft. I'm not currently wearing pants, but it wasn't a conscious decision. I just noticed that I wasn't wearing pants. But I made some upgrades to the base, some minor ones, but we really need to get our storage fixed. This is just overflowing most of the time, and it's like, look, this is my ores and stuff. We just got too many things. I guess I'll explain this real quick. I'm gonna have an elevator that goes from here, from the center of this room, straight down so that I can get to my actual factories. Let's go ahead and pop down a little gyrodyne here. And we have a building. But that's the area where the elevator is going to go down. And you've got this big, majestic little path. And ignore that Vex dying. Welcome to the building. It's just called the building because I don't know what I'm going to put in it. Maybe steam engines. I don't know. But I found a lot of really cool blocks, specifically from the Create Things in Misc mod. Like these zinc lamps I'm in love with. And these zinc catwalks. Like, what the hell? I think this place looks pretty cool. I got a big, like, copper railing barred up little window here, which I think is pretty neat. But yeah, these blossom planks have a nice mosaic texture. And then I got these cut copper slabs, which will look really nice as a trim. This is just to power the thing on the front that's all spinny-winny. But this catwalk is mostly decorative. I'm not actually going to put anything up here. But if something, you know, extends up pretty high, at least I can get some access up here. And then back here is this little utility room where really it's just a water wheel that powers the rotational forces of the thing on the front. And no, I don't know what that thing is. I just put a couple pieces together and glued it and then made it rotate. So I don't know what it's supposed to symbolize. But who cares? It spins. It took me way too long to make this building. But the bright side is that now that it's built, I could quite simply copy it with a schematic cannon and recreate it, which I probably should do in creative, is just make some designs for my little buildings, but maybe I'll do that for the lumber mill that's going to end up going here because I need to automate some tree production. Side note, I got the magnet skill, so now I could just enable that. So I don't have the ring equipped anymore, so now we could put a different ring on. Like another exquisite ring is what I should make because I get more luck. But yeah, so when we start building some stuff, which we should be able to build some things today, like I really do want to get a steam engine going just so we have a lot of stress units, and now we can actually get some automation going in some capacity. We'll go ahead and put it in here, but I think this looks pretty, you know? Anyways, that's pretty much the biggest change. There might be a couple small tweaks, like I equipped like a spell book. No, I showed that. I didn't show me equipping the spells. I had some spells, so I just put them in the spell book. I don't anticipate on using them too much, but we've got this one, which I will actually use because this fire effect does a ton of damage. Then we have this one, which is a little creeper head explosion. And then we have this one, which I don't have enough mana for. Or I can summon a Vex to help me fight things. So that's kind of cute. Aside from I have an advanced feeding upgrade in my backpack now, so I don't need to keep food down here. But I think that's it. So the biggest thing that I want to get done right now is I really want to get our storage better. So I haven't fully decided on what I'm doing. I need to get this tunnel down made so I can actually decide if I'm going to use this as a storage room or if I need to convert this into an elevator. It would actually make a lot more sense for this to be an elevator, in my honest opinion. Because we can always just put storage down in the basement somewhere and not really worry about it. So, then you know what? I'm actually going to do that. I'll have to modify that staircase down there, but I've been using computer craft for a little bit. So we've got a moin turtle here, and I'm basically going to do... Yeah, we could do a 3x3 starting right here. So we'll place him down right there. Let's see. If we do, I think I'm going to do Lua and then turtle.get fuel level. Whoops. Okay, we've got plenty of fuel. I don't think I need to worry about that. So what we could do is call the excavate. Oh, just kidding. It's not Lua for that. Exit. So if we go in here and do excavate and do 3, this should make him mine straight down in a 3x3. So let's see. We could do his little path. Yeah, that's perfect. I don't know if there's criteria to make him only go down a certain distance, but I'm just going to have him keep digging. We need mechanical crafters out the hoo-ha, my friend. We want the crafting terminal. So we're going to need the storage terminal, 9 mechanical crafters, and we're going to need 13 just to craft this thing. So I'm also going to need sturdy sheets, which are powdered obsidian in the lava. So, to get powdered obsidian, we need crushing wheels. So to get crushing wheels, we need 21 mechanical crafters. So that's our goal, is to make 21 mechanical crafters right now. Well, more than that, but however many I get. I need more than that, so 24. We'll make 24 mechanical crafters. That should be all that I'll need, but I'm going to need some brass casings. So let's get this brass going in the alloy kiln. And if we look down, we can see our little dude down there is having a great time. I did install a couple of mods. I got the sound muffler, because for some reason that's not in this, because y'all are kind of annoying. No offense. Anyways, back to the mechanical crafters. Let's make sure I have all these electron tubes. I do have a lot of unpolished rose quartz that I need to get through, so here we go. I believe it's 8 per sandpaper, so I need 4 sandpaper, which I've got 1 here. I don't have sand, I don't think. We'll just head down here and voila. Dig up some sand. Okay, let's go ahead and I'll do all this. Whoa. Okay, we've got tons of these now. I'm not going to use them all for this. The other things we're going to need, crafting tables. So I need 8 of those and 8 brass casings. Stack all these onto each other, and that's 24 mechanical crafters. I'm going to do a very sketch setup here, because this is not permanent. I'm just trying to get this made so I can do some other stuff. I'm going to go ahead and put a cogwheel there, and I'm going to put the mechanical crafters here. And how do I get, what's the recipe for the stone, the crushing wheel? Okay, this is not how you want to set it up, but it doesn't really matter. It's just temporary. All right, let's craft these things. So andesite alloys, planks, and then stone. There we go, a little bit faster. Nice. All right, the hardest part about making this crafting terminal is the sturdy sheet. This is what we're going to need to set up here, but I'm going to make some steam power so I can make sheets and plates way faster than just doing it by hand. So let's go downstairs and see how it goes. What the hell? What the fuck was that? Oh, it just teleported me to it. What kind of garbage was that? I am going to use just at least one of my blaze burners here. Just going to have it like right there. Let's go ahead and put some tanks on this thing. Now for this, we're going to need some water. So I'm going to have a little pipe going through the wall here in the back. Okay, after finagling for a little while, I've got it. I've got the perpetual steam engine all running. This would look better if I dropped it one and just put the blaze burners in the floor, but, well, actually, that would be a good idea because I do need to set up a way to automatically feed them, but that should be easy because we can just expand the fluid tank down and we don't need to touch any of this stuff. Right here, we're going to need some crushing wheels. So in order to accomplish that, I'm going to grab my gearboxes, turn them into vertical gearboxes, hook them in right here, plop down my crushing wheels. And then we've got a few other things to set up. So the next thing we want is a spout. And I'm going to do that, I guess, just right here. And then we want our 2 presses, wherever they may be. So, pretty simple. Just going to go ahead and I think I just need a pipe. I don't need a pump? I might need a pump. Or can I just drain straight into this? Okay, plop that there. Now we've got a little access point where we could do this, and now it'll pump the liquids into the spout. Quite simply, I'm gonna go ahead and grab probably a couple buckets of lava, as well as any obsidian I have, which I might have on me. I do have some on me, and we should be able to get our sturdy sheets. And I'll just... No? Okay. I'll take that back. Well, you're looking at me all funny. Okay, I guess you're there. Anyways, that's full of lava. Now, all we need to do is put some obsidian in here. That should crush into obsidian. Nope, it went this way. Why did you do that? Not a problem. Not a problem, not a problem, not a problem. It is a problem. No, it's not. Let's just change the direction of these. Well, that didn't work. Okay. Not a problem. I will just break that and flip it. There we go. Now it won't spit out my stuff. Drop the obsidian there. It gets crushy, and then... There we go. And then it gets spat on. It likes that. Smash twice, and then we got sturdy sheets. Okay, this is not final, but it does work. So I do need to come here and pick these up manually. Just wanted to get a few of these done. So now we are out of lava up here. And over here, we can go ahead and make some more of these precision mechanisms. I think I'm going to need 2 of them. Now we throw these gold plates on there, and boop, throw it. This is all it is, baby. Give me these 2. Please don't break. Please don't turn into junk. Thank goodness. Yes, okay. I'll fix this later. This is almost definitely going to shut off here in a second once these are no longer fed. But that's not a huge deal because this factory doesn't have to run all the time. Right now, we're just trying to get storage upgraded and then we'll flesh out the factories. But this should be everything I need, I think. Awesome. We've got the storage terminal. Now we need to set up this array in the mechanical crafters. Storage terminal, mechanical crafters, sturdy sheet, precision mechanism, that thing. Oh, thank goodness. This is going to be so much better. Move this. I'm going to put an inventory connector here and a crafting... Not that way. Don't know why you would place backwards like that, but okay. Now this This is quite simple. This can just go down, and here I will put an inventory connector. Okay, and inventory cables. I don't know if I need to have inventory cable connectors for the inventory connector. I don't think so, so let's just try making these. Now I could just fill this up with chests, and since they're all touching, it'll read from everything. 756 free out of 756 free. And if I go up here and the same is not said for this storage connector, then I do need the cable. Correct. Okay, so that's easy. I don't know if this is like the proper way to do it, but I know that this works and it lets me shift deposit all my stuff, so I don't truly care. It's also very cheap. So now we do that. If I pop up here and right click this, now we have all the free slots. So this is where things get delicious. Now I have a deposit upgrade on my thing. Now I could just do not match contents because who cares? And I can just shift right click. Boom. It's all inside my storage. I didn't want you to grab my pickup upgrade though. But yeah, now I could just move everything into there and clear out this room. So I'm going to do that real quick because holy crap, I have been so sick of using manual stuff. You do not even know. Uh-oh. Oh God. So lucky that I didn't fall all the way down. Oh God, okay. Anyways, hooray! Our storage is all moved, and that's great. So this room's kind of pointless now until it gets turned into an elevator, which will be very soon. Probably next video, because who's got time for that? Look at you mined 1,200 items. Jeez, dude. Anyways, we'll take everything from this chest. This is great. Everything's consolidated right here. Dropping off loot is going to be so easy. We'll pick up Mine Turtle. Just put them in our ender chest. And that's only the first part of the video. We got storage set up and a little steam engine thingy-majig, which we need to tweak. I want to fix it before the end of the video so I don't forget to do it later. So I'm going to go ahead and do a little bit more mining because I'd like to get a few more diamonds so I can upgrade the rest of my backpacks as well, just so they have more space, as well as get myself a full set of diamond armor. So I'm going to go do some chores and I will see you back in a little while where we'll ideally fix that thing, the steam engine. Anyways, bye. Okay, as I was mining, I found this little mini dungeon place. So I started to loot it and I found some stuff. Like this dense skin skill, of which I don't know what it does. And this guiding bolt scroll, of which I don't know what it does. But let's see what the skill do. What it do. Do I take less damage? That'd be sick. That'd be so important. Get away from me. God. Okay, dense skin. Makes your skin tougher against enemies. Try to become a dragon? What do you mean try? How do you try to become a dragon? Anyways, I will take any and all damage reduction you want to give me. I don't know how much damage reduction that is, but something. Probably better than nothing. I also keep getting these parchment fragments, which I could use to craft new skills. Well, this is a pretty good dungeon, so I'm going to go ahead and mark it as dungy. But as I'm out of food, I don't feel too comfortable continuing to explore. So I won't. Anyways, back to mining, because I just needed, like, zinc and stuff. As I continued my journeys, I found a void elemental spawner? I don't know what that is, but if it spawns next to me, I hope it doesn't kill me. Alright, final amount of stuff we brought back. A lot. Oh, glorious. Look at all these ingots we have now. Uh-oh. Ah! He spawned right on me. That's not cool. Okay. I've taken like a 16-hour break from this to mentally refresh myself before continuing. I made the rotational speed controller. So now, what we can do is we pop in here, we get rid of this hand crank, go up here, and here's what we're going to do. First of all, I'm going to expand these water wheels, that we've got some more in here. So now what we do is quite simple. I'm going to grab some small cogwheels just so I can bring this rotational power down a bit to right here. Grab a large cogwheel, put it in there. Now, we could probably go up to 64 RPM with this. Probably even faster, honestly. Yeah, we should go as fast as we can. Let's go 128 and see if that breaks this. And then quite simply, all we need is one vertical gearbox. It'll be right here. Let me grab some shafts. So a shaft here, a vertical gearbox there, and then we just connect this up. And if it doesn't become overstressed, then we're good. Now we can head out here back to our steam engine. We can see that water is amazingly powered right now. Like, we have so much water in there, which is a good thing. Now, the only thing we gotta do is either add more blaze burners. I guess we could use campfires too, but just to demonstrate, now it'll be a lot easier to power this on. We don't have to worry. I can just power one of these, and boom, we've got tons of stress unit capacity. Now, I am gonna change this, honestly, this whole setup here. I want it to be a little bit more invisible. So here's what we're going to do. I'm going to shift this tank over 1, and I'm going to bring it down a bit. What I need to have happen is I'm going to have the steam engines over here. Okay, this is the fun part. I got to go down here, all sneaky-like, and I got to get underneath this. Now, the reason why I need this here is so that I can set up some automation regarding feeding these guys. I'm going to feed them straight up lava. I believe the straw is in this mod from Create Crafts and Additions. So with this, you can go ahead and just put it on a blaze burner, and it'll let you pump fluid straight into it. And that's what we're going to end up doing. But for now, I'm going to put these campfires, which will hopefully generate enough heat. It does. Awesome. Put our 2 blaze burners right here, why not? So now this is all good. So now we have steam power, which is amazing. Now, Flynn, why'd you do this? This looks kind of goofy. And you're right, it does look goofy. If I can find my encased chain drives, I'm going to put them like this. And I'm going to have a third one over here. All these are going to be combined into one delicious little piece of power. So now I can go ahead and grab another gearbox. I'm going to convert this to a vertical gearbox, and we're going to just put it right there. Now this should have the combined stress units of all 3 of those steam engines, so we're not losing any, but I just like how they look going into the ground there. But now from this point, I can go ahead and route this power out to any other building, which for one of the buildings that I did make, this is how I'm going to end up powering it, because I did try to, for the most part, keep everything kind of hollow down here. Specifically so I can do this. Then we'll just build that out a bit. But now we have a ton of space down here to set up a mechanical arm that is just going to go ahead and feed. Actually, we don't even need a mechanical arm. We just need pipes, because I'm going to set up a lava factory, like an actual one. So let me get out of here, and I need to get out because I need to find where I'm going to hook up the power here. And honestly, I guess I could just smack this out. That's not what I wanted to do. Let's convert this gearbox into a vertical gearbox, and let's take a look. We want to put this right there, and let's dig down and see how we can connect this power. Just to save on cost, I have a lot of small cogwheels, so I'm just going to go ahead and connect it with cogwheels. Is it the most gorgeous thing in the world? No, but it doesn't have to be. There we go, and that's plenty of stress units being delivered over there. If we pop over here, everything is moving and in the right direction. Sweet. I was concerned that it was not going to, so we can obviously speed this up very easily by adding either a rotational, speed controller or adding in some other stuff to make it go faster. I'll just do it because I do have another speed controller, and they're really cheap, honestly, so I'm just gonna speed this up to 90. Is it 98? That's a factor? I don't know, we'll do that. Grab a large cogwheel, put that there. Boom. Everything should be going the wrong way. It's going the wrong way. We can spin this the other way. 98. I didn't even realize that. Oops. Not 98. 32. There we go. But this will go way, way up once the heat is powering these things. So no worries there. But yeah, this whole little factory is all working now. It's all self-sufficient. I've got room for one more steam engine. That's the improvement I wanted to make. And now I've got a source of power underneath the floor here that I can just connect to any other buildings that need it. So next thing we're going to build is we're going to cut out a little area over here. And actually the schematic might do that for us. Is we're going to put a magma factory. I got to shoot some boys. Anyways, I got ops, what can I say? Anyways, long story short, we're going to build some more stuff. It's going to be a good time. Alright, next step. I need to gather literally all the materials for the magma factory. Because that is going to amp this up even further. And then from here, we can start making as much automation as we want. I need to get a schematic table at this point, really, and some schematics. So let's do that. Let's go ahead and place a schematic cannon, a schematic table. It doesn't have to be next to it, I know that. Chests, some goon powder. And I do want to replace solid with empty, because this will delete any blocks that are in the area. Okay, so first things first, we choose a schematic on the schematic table, and I'm going to choose, I got a couple here. I'm going to do my lava factory. Now to place this, I'm just going to select there. I'm going to push this way back. Let's see, I need the entrance that way. Move the y-axis down. All right, I mean, it's a little sneak peek, but you can see I've got a bunch of stuff going on, and we'll set up a create lava train later, but obviously I'm not going to do that right now. It's a little too much, a little overkill if you ask me. And okay, yeah, this is looking good. I like where it is. It'll let me route things pretty easily. So let's go ahead and, now that we've got that place, we could just put this in here and it's ready. Now I gotta shoot these guys again, which is so annoying. It's not even difficult or anything. Just a pain in the ass. Now we could put the book and quill up here. Place a clipboard or book. Wait, what's a clipboard act like? I kind of want to make the clipboard. Let's put the clipboard in here. All right, let's check out the material checklist. That's a lot of stuff. Okay. That is a lot of stuff. Perfectly fine. We will just have to work on getting all this. Vines. It's not supposed to be vines, but yeah, we've got tons of stuff to do. Like, I need a lot of magma blocks. I need scoria, a ton of nether bricks. So we've got our work cut out for us. And these really pretty black stained frame trapdoors. So that's very nice. That's going to take a little while. I'm going to do like all of that off camera. So, yeah. One last check. I'm going to put this checklist in here. It is going to complain about the vines. Cool. So we are all done. Now we just go ahead and hit play. You can see it's clearing out this first layer. And pretty much I'm just gonna wait until it's done. Alright everybody, as you witnessed with that amazing time lapse that I hope I captured properly, this building is now built. Obviously I don't have enough lava to actually fill this whole place, but we just take our buckets and put them here on these cool looking magma blocks. Seal it up, and obviously it's gonna start making lava. Yeah. So as these slowly generate, I'll be filling this up, but we do need to hook up power into this building so that these pumps can function. So that is quite elegantly and in the back. So we've got a clutch here, and power is going to go in right through the back here. So here's what we can do. Dig a little tunnel this way. We're going to do, bridge this a little bit more and go up one. And there we go. Now the clutch is presently engaged, which obviously means it's not going to turn on. So we've got no lava yet, but I'll go ahead and flip this switch. So as you can imagine, these are all just going to pump in all the lava from all these cauldrons into this giant reservoir. And this reservoir is going to lead out the bottom here, which is also pumping outwards. But yeah, we can now redirect this wherever we want. I'm going to point it all the way back to the blaze burners, which I need to make some straws for. And then that will basically let us have a completely perpetually fueled steam engine. Now, eventually we're going to want the blaze cakes under here because they'll just make it even better or something. But that's not really a concern right now. But that is the great power of the schematic cannon. I truly enjoy using it. It's a lot more fun to just go in creative, look at what blocks there are, and build with it, and then worry about obtaining them later. Obviously, I don't want to choose some difficult blocks to get, but that wasn't so bad, and I had all the time in the world to design something rather than trying to make something quick and dirty. Hello? What is that? Let's see if I can throw my big boulder on him. Yeah, you like that? Oh, that was a llama. Anyways, thank you everybody so much for watching. If you liked the video, go ahead and leave a comment letting me know so. And if you want to support the channel, go ahead and become a member, and I'll give you some kisses. Some virtual kisses. Virtual platonic kisses. But anyways, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next video. Bye-bye!